Fucking shit.
Uh-oh.
That's fucking funny. All right, everyone. Sorry about the late start. I was trying to get my fucking thing, this phony majigger, to fucking work right, but my phone case was not acting right, so I had to take the phone case off to fucking make this bitch work. Anyways, I'm doing this here for for Nick. He's always asking me, so cover your ears and welcome to Battle Monday. I haven't done that in a while, and if it blows out the fucking thing, who knows? It probably did. It probably kind of made all kind of, fucking stupid sounds. But there you have it. Haven't done that in a while, so there you go. Glad to have yelled in your ears. Fuck YouTube. I'm guessing that's what that means. I don't know, something going on I don't know about. There's always some bullshit. Yeah, I bounce back and forth between this shit and the other shit, and fun times, noodle salad, right?
Hello, Cheeto. It's good.
What happened to your bird feeder? Sorry to hear it's gone, or something happened to your bird feeder. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit.
What up, Mills?
Hello, peoples of the YouTube world, except for the person who's upset at YouTube for some reason. Dude, I saw that Messer HQ Joe got fucked with by the fucking Instagram, violating shit or something. And that dude's posts are the most fucking it's just little slip joints 90% of the time.
Oh yeah,
violating guidelines and stuff. And the funny thing is like one of the things that was like in the guidelines was like drugs and alcohol. Like I don't know if it was a promotion of or what have you. But yeah, I was like, that's fucking nuts, because he doesn't really post. He might post like a picture of like a wine glass or like the most like not, you know what I mean, or maybe a beer. I don't know. Maybe he's posted beer on there before, but it seems like the most ridiculous account to go after for that kind of shit, considering I exist. And, and they just approved me to be a I forget what it even was. I got an offer on Instagram, because I'm always fucking reporting shit on Instagram. I don't know why, but when I see something that fucking it seems like a scam or some shit, I'm like, this shit's a fucking scam. Like, I don't want to be seeing this shit in my feed. Or when it's like, like I constantly get on pictures like fake accounts that are like look like they're fishing or something with like some half naked lady in my knife picture or some bullshit. So I always report it as like sex trafficking or what the fuck ever to try to get it taken down. And then they sent me like a thing that says, hey, do you want to be a what do they fucking call it? Like someone who like can put community notes on posts, like you can fucking fact check people or some shit. And I'm like, yes, I definitely want that. I'm gonna fuck people up.
Hell yeah. Do that shit.
No, man, I'm tired of fucking Republicans posting nonsense bullshit. I just saw some shit about fucking med beds. What is this? Fucking
what's up, Neil?
We are not living in fucking the times of.
Oh, Ernie just told me about that nonsense tonight.
The med bed shit.
Yeah. He said, "Did you hear about this?" I was like, "Fuck no," and I'm glad I didn't.
Listen. I love the alien movies, and yes, they have med beds. They have med beds on a movie, but that shit ain't real.
Yeah, no.
So, fake news, motherfuckers.
Good evening to you, B Shady. Oh, you got your Orlock, eh?
Yeah, man. It came in the mail the other day.
Nice.
So there she blows. I stabbed myself with it. I stabbed myself 3 times.
No, it's like a futuristic cure-all bed that's just bullshit.
Dude, yeah, watch the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
And in one of the more recent ones, a lady gets into a med bed because she has like, you know, it's not a chest burst, it's like a different version, and it does like a cesarean on her.
She's like impregnated by it.
And rips out this octopus alien thing and then stitches her ass up, and that's in a med bed. And it's like a bed that you lay in and it scans you, finds out what's wrong, and it fixes your ass up.
You know, it's the Auto Surgeon 5000.
A sci-fi fucking movie. And now our genius fucking president is posting about fucking med beds like they're fucking real, because they think a certain fraction of dumbass QAnon fucking idiots thinks that technology exists, but the liberals are keeping us from having it somehow. I don't even, for whatever sense that makes. That's the gist of it.
I'm gonna vote about it.
So that motherfucker said med beds are coming, and you're going to get your med bed card.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell, man! Like, there's only a certain level of fucking stupidity that I can.
You know what is real though? Like, I'm pretty sure it's Sweden or somewhere. They have these little fucking suicide like pods.
What does that do? Like, if you're suicidal.
Yeah, like you can just go there and you can get in one and die, and it's all like, you know, humane and shit. Like, it's a option.
What's it do to you inside the pod?
Gas you with something, yeah.
Oh, right on. I heard that there's like something that they do in some place. Now, maybe I read it and maybe it's not real. So this may be not real shit, but there's some like sort of roller coaster or something they do where they put you on it and it makes you think you're going to die. And that cures a lot of people from wanting to kill themselves.
Huh.
Like that, like the actual, like, your body thinking it's getting ready to die. Like, you're like, oh shit, I didn't want to die. And then you're like, good for at least a hot minute or some shit. I don't fucking remember how that works. But I've heard or read something at some point about something like that. They also say that people that like try to commit suicide and then end up living don't, like, sometimes, like, you know, like they're good for a little while or some shit. Like, just the whatever. So yeah. So anyways, now that we're done talking about suicide.
What's up, Terry? Man of the hour there.
Hi Terry. So yeah, I took a photo. I went out, but I didn't post it because I didn't want to fucking give him any like bad, like, I thought it was funny, but I don't even remember where it is. I heal up pretty fast. Maybe it's here. No, it was right here. Does that still show up?
Oh, yeah.
Right there, right behind the fingernail. Yeah. I was closing, I was letting it drop and it got me.
Yeah.
And then it was like just blood was just coming out all over the place. So then I took a picture and I was going to say, you know, because it's the Orlock, I was going to say love at first bite. I thought that was funny. And then the knife was like covered in blood because even though it was just a little cut, there was like blood fucking dripping down all over. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't post that, given that, you know, Instagram can be a little whiny about dumb shit. Self-harm. No, man, every once in a while, if you have a knife, you might cut yourself. And I cut myself like 3 times this week. So, but yeah, I didn't want to do like any bad fucking publicity or bad, you know, posting on Terry's behalf. But yeah, it did, you know, just being stupid, you know, not paying attention. It fucking nicked back of my finger there, and it got me. But then the fixed blade got me here that I've been carrying here and here.
Damn, what the fuck are you doing? You juggling shit?
My dumb ass. So was I driving or was I just sitting on the couch with this thing? I don't know. It was sitting on my lap, I think. I just gently brushed up against it, and I felt, yeah, you feel that little like burn. I was like, son of a bitch, dude. Fucking now I'm bleeding all over the place again. I was in the car when it happened. So I was in the car waiting. Jimmy went to go grab a few miscellaneous goods at the grocery store, and I was just sitting in the car, and I'd taken it out of my pocket. I don't know if I was actually using it or just playing with it, and I forgot that I set it on my lap, and then I cut myself. Because
Matt Damon.
Oh, fucking shit. Frog, what do you want, honey? You're going to get rolled over back there. You can't. This damn cat is always laying down behind the wheels of my office chair. And one day I'm
like fucking Matt Wahlberg would probably be the spokesperson for it.
Stop it, honey. No.
I'm gonna see one more of his fucking religious commercials pop up on YouTube. I'm going to kill myself.
What religious commercials? I haven't seen those.
Oh, he reps for some church. I don't fucking know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a fucking
dude. It's fucking. It's kind of. It's one of those things. It's like it's hilarious. The random shit that you'll like get. And then so one of those things was they got me good. They got me good. So I can't stand, and it's not for any reason other than. It seems like the lowest common denominator for fucking trying to sell shit is Melissa Backwoods. Listen, I'm not against women doing shit, but if you have to wear a half shirt and skin tight, like you're not doing it like it's not a hey, I'm a woman who likes knives. It's hey, I'm a woman who likes knives who's also trying to use my boobs to sell shit.
I mean, you can't knock the hustle, though. If it works, it works.
Right. Hey, for that's good for her. She's making money. I just think it's fucking stupid, and I don't want to fucking see it in my feed because it's just like,
well, if you're horny as fuck anyway, I don't want to see her shit anyway.
Yeah. So I unfollow most people.
Yes, man hands, and her hands are gross.
Who has anything to do with that shit, right? So last week at some point,
I love when people simp over her, man. They sound like such fucking virgins. It's fucking hilarious.
That's whatever. It's sad. That's the thing that gets me. It's like, do we really like that's like saying that anyone who I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm bad with like explaining shit, but yes, it makes you seem like you're a fucking. Like that much of a hard up fucking whatever that you're gonna follow this lady and you're gonna buy shit she suggests because she wears a skin tight shirt. I don't know. It just seems fucking stupid. Like it's all around just like the dumbest fucking shit. Yeah. It's like booth babes at Comic-Cons because nerds don't see cleavage often or some shit in real life.
Right.
I don't know. It's the same fucking idea. Drives me nuts. Anyways, I saw a post and I was going to unfollow the other because it was like her tagged in with someone anyways, you know what I mean? As some company. And then I saw it said unfollow her. And I was like, I don't fucking follow this fucking person anyways. But when I clicked unfollow and then it said something I don't remember anyways, instead of me unfollowing something that I never followed to begin with, it fucking made me follow her.
Damn, it's the old trick button.
I got fucked. So then I was like, this seems fucking weird the way this is playing out. So I instantly went over to my follow selection, and I try to keep my shit at 666 or right under because that's fucking funny for one thing. And with the Baphomet and the 666, if you don't get it, you must get it. Anyways, and I noticed it was at 667. I was like, son of a bitch. And I clicked and it was like I put it on, you could set it to the last, whatever the newest thing you followed. And it was her. And I was like, God damn, they got me. So I had to hurry up and click fucking unfollow.
Nice. Love it.
But dude, and then on somehow on my fucking, mobile YouTube, that I can't shake her on mobile YouTube. Yeah. She is on.
I never see her shit at all.
Whatever the reels or the fucking thing is, you can't block people on YouTube anymore. Used to be a thing. We all went and blocked Gwen Stefani because Jason Brown said I don't. What do you say? I've never blocked anyone, but I blocked Gwen Stefani, and we all thought that was fucking hilarious. So in solidarity with Jason Brown, everyone or a lot of people went and blocked Gwen Stefani on YouTube because it was fucking funny, right? Well, you can't do that anymore. You can't just fucking block people. Oh, you're talking about who that person is.
Oh, well, yeah, I just didn't know.
Oh, who Swags was?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever, dude. I'm not. It's so fucking ridiculous. The people getting like fucking all like, I don't know. It's fucking so. Anywho, yes, that was my trials and tribulations with trying to get rid of an account that. Nice. Fucking so stupid. But yeah, so these have been my things, and then I did finally today order the other Boker that I was talking about getting because I like it. The little is it too low to hear?
No, you just like started to kind of mumble. You were just like,
yeah, fucking my energy is fucking just for shit. That's that fucking I don't even remember the name of the knife. The BFF backpack, fucking little mini Boker fixed bladey thing. I showed it a while back.
Yeah, probably.
It's all blacked out. It's made by their German Boker, Germany, whatever fucking place. I forget what city or whatever the fuck that is. That they Solingen, however you say that fucking word.
Solingen or whatever.
Yeah. That's something funny. So, in side note of German shit, like, yes, however you're supposed to pronounce that, you know, I'm sure that I'm saying it wrong. Solingen, Germany. I saw something on YouTube that was fucking hilarious, like kind of funny to me, just because I always like joke around about fucking, you know, when shit starts to get weird, I may end up fucking trying to flee. More than likely, I'm going to Canada. It's the closest place, and that is
you're gonna get black bagged and thrown in a fucking van.
We're me and Chamiette are talking about going and getting our fucking passports, so that way we can cross the border at least, hopefully, easy, and then okay, I don't know what this means.
she's the main lead in that Alien movie you were just talking about.
Oh, got you.
She's in Dragon with a girl with a dragon tattoo. She's been in like 5,000 fucking films. She's great.
Oh, I don't. I see that's
Rapace or Rapace or however you say the last name. That
is the only movie that I think I know that I've seen that lady in. Now I could be wrong. I don't.
You ever seen a girl with a dragon tattoo?
No.
Holy.
What the fuck is that about besides a tattoo?
Revenge.
Okay.
It doesn't really have anything to do with the tattoo at all.
All right. Well, there you go. Fucking look. They sold me a fucking lot. No, I'm just joking. I've seen the fucking
There's
cover.
2 versions of it, though.
I've seen the cover. So what's the difference between the 2 versions?
One was made here. One was made in wherever the fuck.
So what's the original?
The original's better, but they're both super fucking good.
What happened to Monday? It is a Monday. What do you mean? What happened to Monday?
Oh, she's in that movie where she plays one of like 6 identical.
Whoa. So let me ask you. So a movie is named "What Happened to Monday"?
Yeah.
You got to see. I'm very confused.
Monday's her name.
Dude, I have not been to Canada. A friend of ours that we met through another friend lives in God, I'm fucking listen. This isn't about me not remembering anything about Canada. I fucking am terrible with remembering names for all kinds of shit. Places that are around me here where I live. Anyways, BC, I think is that the island right close to us, the Canadian island, British Columbia? Is that what the fuck is it? Chamiette knows. She talks about it all the time. Anyways, she lives in the little island that's very close to Washington, and she said we would love it there. And she's like, "Oh, you guys can come up anytime you want and stuff." And it's only a couple hours away, and we just are slack ass motherfuckers. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's very close to us. So that's probably. And then we just saw there was like a guy like talking about fucking Canadians being like, you Americans should move to Canada. And we're like, yes, we should.
Nice.
I'm so close anyways. What the fuck difference does it make, right? Like, and yeah, like all the like I've never believed any of the fucking nonsense about fucking their healthcare. I know it's fucking bullshit, and so I'm all for the Canadians. I did recently. Did you know that the Geneva Convention, that whole thing, had a lot to do with Canadians? That they were fucking like super fucking like insanely like kill happy during World War II.
Who?
And the Canadians.
Oh,
they were like evidently like during
trying to get some action.
Times of war, they during World War II, there was like
no, I like everybody.
It's $100 a can. My dad did complain about
some fermented syrup. Let me get fucked up on that.
Anyways, they would like take respites like for Christmas and shit, like a little ceasefire. And Canada was like, fuck that. We're still killing you fucking
Germans. Markham on the Lord's Day. What's up?
Canada was like, fuck y'all. We're killing as many people as we can constantly.
I love it. What's up, Jesse?
So the supposedly these super nice Canadians were just fucking kill happy as fuck.
Nice.
Dude, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it pop up on different streaming services, but I've never.
So the first one has Michael, what's his name, Bloomquist or something, Nyquist, yeah. Michael Nyquist, and Numi, and then the American one, which is a Fincher film, a David Fincher film, is Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig.
David Fincher, that's the Fight Club guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen. Is the other one not in English?
Yeah, it's in Swedish. Yeah. In Sweden.
It's in Swedish Fish.
Yeah. Speaking of Terry, you seen Let Me In or Let the Right One In?
See, I've seen that advertised too, but I can't remember if I've seen that or not.
There's two versions too. The American one fucking blows, but the OG one is fucking awesome.
It's a horror movie, right?
Yeah,
we started our horror movie thing early this year. Watching horror. Why is this thing focusing? There we go.
I don't know about horror movie. It's a vampire movie. But...
Well, I mean that counts. I mean,
listen, but
for like the watching.
It's fucking a great film. It's not like a fucking horror movie. I don't know. It's fucking good. Check it out. Oh, Terry, you never seen it? It's fucking good. It's about vampires. You'd fucking love it.
I'll have to ask her if we watched that. Dude, we watch so many fucking horror themed movies that a lot of times there's been some movies that we just like have watched the first half of it like 3 times because we forgot we already watched it. And then like halfway through we're like, wait a minute, we definitely watched this already. Black Rabbit. What's that on?
Oh shit. Wait, what?
He says, I'm watching Black Rabbit limited series, 8 episodes, I think.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Worst vampire movie. Dude, there's so many bad vampire movies. It's hilarious. I've seen some real bad ones. But I can't remember what. I guess it's also like, are you talking like campy? Because some of the campy ones are kind of funny. You know what I mean? So it's just, but there's Jason Bateman.
Fucking Let the Right One In. That's a Swedish film too. Ha. Swedes, they know what they're doing.
So this is It's sold by Boker, made by Boker China or some shit. You know, the Boker Plus. It's $50-ish depending upon where you buy it. I bought it off of, where did I buy it from? Trying to remember where I bought it. Wherever I bought it, it was $50 on the nose, no shipping, no. Oh, Atlantic Knife. I think this might have been the first thing I ever bought from them, but they don't charge tax or shipping or shit, so it was exactly like $50, and it got here pretty fast. It's a slab of D2 that's insanely thick. It's almost a 1/4 inch, I think. Micarta, and it's designed by Bald Man Knives.
Bald Man Knife and Tool. He lives down in like Florida or some shit. He's a nice dude. He's a goofy fucker.
Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. He makes like, so this is it's called the thicker clipper, which he calls a lot of different. It's not they're always the same. He just like makes shit and it's fat and stubby. And
he's got 2 different ones. He's got a thicker clipper, and then he's got like a bigger one or a smaller one. I don't remember.
But the size of the blade changes, it seems like, and shit like that. He plays it loose with the, because he makes shit as he goes.
Yeah, he's in there handmaking.
So he just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
This is the version. I like it. So I was going to talk about this. I've seen like the transparent knives, dude. I've never held a Chickadee. I think that knife is fucking stupid looking.
Yeah.
I have a problem. Like, I like to be able to get like my whole hand on something. Like, I like to have.
Terry, I think
even though maybe you don't need more than 3 fingers. For some reason, 3-finger knives frustrate me to some extent. And also, I've seen lately people making the handles only big enough for 3 fingers, but the blade is like longer than the little mini handle.
I don't like that. I'd rather have big handle, small blade.
Exactly. That's why I got this thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Big handle, small blade. That's where it's at.
It is chunky. Here's the thing, though, and this is I also find funny. I am not a ultralight backpacker, and when this is in your pocket, you don't notice it, the weight. I'm a big dude. That has nothing to do with it, I don't think. I don't wear gym shorts ever. I don't play basketball since I was like in high school, so no need to wear them fucking shorts. So anybody who's talking about it pulling off your gym shorts, I hope it does pull off your gym shorts because you're stupid fuck for wearing those in public.
True. It is tacky.
Wear some fucking jeans and get a goddamn belt, fucking you simple fucks. Anyways,
I looked it up, Terry. It slipped by me. I've never seen it.
That's me being ornery. Anyways, it had shiny, silvery, screwy bits, and I took
about sweatpants in public.
Yeah, I do not agree with sweatpants in public. This is why me and Donnie get along. We have a lot of the similar
things.
Or
wife beaters only going to like the store and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Ain't got no time for that shit.
No.
Anyways, I took them apart and then I heat anode them to make them a more bronzy color, because I think with the brown, I don't want to see shiny silver bits there. So that's my only thing I didn't like aesthetically. Also, to get to, if you're a jackass like me and you wanted to attach a thing, you have to take it apart anyways to be able to hook any kind of shit through there. There you go.
Which I actually appreciate. It's more of a pain in the ass to get. Well, I don't use lanyards, but I'd rather not have a giant hole in the knife.
Yeah, and I appreciate the way it's done. Yeah. Now, I will say, unscrewing this little fucker, because they Loctited it, and you need 2 Torx thingies to get at it, and I don't have the little stubby one. I just have 2 regular size ones. Yeah, I look like a fucking. I should have videoed it for you guys, but yes, I go out on my front porch.
Yeah, show the package while you're getting the package.
I go out there in my boxer briefs on my front porch, but I live up on a hill, and there's like lots of shrubs and trees and shit in our yard. Ain't no one looking up there to see my fucking ass, anyways. And I don't do it all the time. But I'm just talking about like going to the grocery store or anything. Like, just put on some damn jeans. What the fuck is so hard about that shit? Mm-hmm. So the reason for the lanyard thingy, for me, is because when it's in the sheath, the trying to use the thumb ramp when I have the clip way the fuck back here,
I got you.
It's kind of in the way. So I kind of wrap my finger around this little thing and then just push off here. So that way I know I have like something in my hand and I don't drop it. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't dropped it, but it just seemed like, you know, it seemed like the thing to do. I tried moving the clip, but then too much of the knife is like falling out of your pocket. I don't know who would wear it that far down. It doesn't seem to work. You know what I mean? Like you need it as far back so that way you only have this much shit hanging out of your fucking pocket. Anywho, so that's that about that. But yeah, so I've been, you know, this is I like it. He said he had designed it to be similar to, but obviously different than the F5.5, which I have one around here. And Donnie said was a stupid, ugly knife, and he can't believe I was such a fucking idiot and bought one.
Wow.
So that was this thing. Now I will say, see, I like the way it looks.
I just said it was blah.
I don't fucking hate this knife.
Yeah,
it is. It
looks like
it's very simple.
Just a fucking knife. Yeah,
it's very simple, but
it's got no flair.
It has lots of you know, it's chamfered, right?
No.
But because, you know, they're trying to keep like some whatever, like there is some parts to it that
it looks functional as hell. It's just
I can see, yeah, and you know, you can grip it here, you can grip it here, and I still get a decent enough purchase, right? But I can see someone complaining about this being sharp.
I would.
Yeah, and I understand that, but it's like, I guess, aesthetic to some point over whatever. And going to the door naked. Jesus Christ. Mersal, I don't care. I see the shit that you carry. The fact that you spend a lot of money on something that still looks ugly doesn't, you know, it's, you know, not saying much. Anyways, I've never liked the clip. I gotta say that. I've always thought this clip like just looked like it was out of fucking place on this knife. And I appreciate that Terry went with a nice, just sleek, non-fucking weird, bumpy shit there. Whatever the fuck this is. But yeah, this is way more comfortable to hold for sure than that. There's no, like, you can rub this all you want, and it's never, like... Yes, it is the Sigourney Weaver pattern, a.k.a. Dishgiha, however you pronounce that shit. Now, here's the thing. I only like it when it's
fish scales.
Yeah, I only like it when it's like this. I've seen where they tried to place the circle things in weird random. No, it needs to be like this. And if it's not like this, it looks fucking stupid. And this is the only thing I have with this pattern on
koi tattoos.
What's that?
So it gives me flashbacks of doing koi fish tattoos.
Yeah, I mean that's because it's like it's a Japanese, like, you know, motif.
Yeah.
Shit. So urban EDC trash. At any rate, you know, this is nice and smoothed over, has the little thingy here, and is more, you know, you got the little thingy there to do the other opening. You know, I thought I raised this a little bit so it wasn't like so close, so I could actually like, yeah. So you got all the little thingies there with your little front flippy thingy. This is the only I've only ever bought two concept knives. This one, and then the Fenrir thing that was the Sparrow knife design guy. So that's it.
I got one of those.
Yeah, that was it.
Don't you better keep that respect on that name.
Dude.
That's right, capitalized. I like it.
Fucking shit, man. Yeah, I don't listen, you know, there's words that are just, why do I need to learn how to say that word properly?
You don't. You're American.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those things, like when you hear fucking people try to, like, it'll be like you know, like a Mexican city or food or something, and they try to like go into that like they try to pronounce it with that, and it sounds so fucking stupid. Like you can't go saying something all in English and then try to pronounce something with some fucking, fucking accent. You sound like a fucking douchebag. Get out of here, Froggy. Frog, cut it out. Get out of my office, little girl. My cat's driving me nuts. I love her, though.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It is integral. I don't say integral. And neither of these are that. This one's got a little backspacer, though, and this one's got a longer backspacer. I appreciate that it has the backspacer. I do, honestly, it drives me nuts when knives don't have backspacers.
I like a fuller backspacer like that as well. Standoffs can get thrown in the fucking trash.
Dude, I have that Gavco, and that thing is...
Yeah, my Gavco has standoffs. I hate it.
This is not a real Gav. This is, the Wii Gavco, but still, the fucking one standoff, like, I don't care that it works. I want a fucking backspacer back there.
I know why he does it, because it's fast to build.
Yeah, but... well, this is Wii, though. This isn't anything to do with him building it. He didn't make this shit.
Well.
So... and that's I was saying that I thought that this knife looked kind of similar to this, and it does, but once again, this one,
let me find my custom Gavco.
Is that a fucking it is, it's a fucking beer box.
There it is right there. But yeah, standoff, one single.
Oh, nice. I bet you that looks like that. I mean, that would be cool if they touched, but it looks like the blade might come up a little bit too much in there, and it'd have to be like super fucking thin, I guess, for it to work. But
I get that. You can stuff more blade in with a smaller backspacer or whatever. But
yeah, but it's still that's respectable. That's a respectable amount of backspacer. This is barely fucking just like enough for screws, but at least it's better than this, because this can eat a dick. This drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah,
fucking pisses me off. And this is like the original one, and then they made a bigger one, and a bigger knife with no just fucking, I don't know why it irks me so fucking much.
Me too, man. I don't get it at all. You hear that, y'all? You ain't getting no backs. You ain't getting no fucking standoffs on my knives. Yeah, it does. It does have a nice little pop to it sound wise for people that are into that aspect of knives. I find it. That's what. So all knives are fucking silent. I don't happen to, and many people may or may not know, stand to watch some of the people that had got to review this knife. We don't need to go into that. So I didn't watch a lot of the videos because I don't want to fucking hear those motherfuckers talk. But they're still smaller than his backspacer. Fuck off. Hilariously enough, I watched the Lefty EDC talking about this knife, and the motherfucker talks about every aspect of the knife except for the fact that what you would think people might like, which is the fact that it cuts. Like he talked about the sound and the fucking, talking about it being an object to look at. Yeah, to play with and shit, but never mentioned once about cutting shit with it. And in all honesty, I'm not like, at this point in my work schedule and my life, the most I do with knives is open Amazon packages and open food packages. Like this last night, it went through some hard use opening a box of cupcakes from Fred Meyer's. Chamiette picked up some fucking cupcakes while you're using them, man, at Fred Meyer's, and I was like, I got that shit. Let me get that. I cut that sticker, man. It went through there like a mother fucking one swipe. That bitch. Marcel, I got an idea to get you back to the favor you're doing for me. So
Yeah, I just don't like the look of most of those knives, Demko.
Yeah, I don't either.
There's one Hinderer that I saw that I was like, oh, that's not terrible. It had a Wharncliffe blade on it, and trying to get this thing there. But yeah,
PM, you ever played with a whippersnapper?
Dude, I did not put the cupcake in my pocket. That would have been no. That's cool looking. Is that I can remember, but I can't remember the name now. You told me, yeah. Now, is it Olamic or is it Olamic?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I've seen that. Looks cool. I like it.
It's a great little knife, man.
I like it. What did he say?
Gorlamic.
Say it again. Gorlamic.
Orlamic. I did put the cupcake in my pocket, but there was some on my beard. The icing, I cannot eat things with icing on it without it getting in my beard.
Checks out.
Amazon bubble mailers. Dude, I lately they've been sending most things either in that paper bag or boxes still. I haven't got a lot of those plastic mailers lately that they were sending out for quite a bit. But now it's the paper bags that I've been getting shit from Amazon in. And or like they sent me a fucking computer and it was in the most like I was like, good God, I can't believe they mailed a computer with such shitty packaging. Like, fucking Christ, man. But yeah, like it's hilarious. Like some things you get and it's like way over packaged for something that, you know, is not a computer. And then you get a computer and it's like barely like the cardboard's held together by
a plastic bag. They're like, here
yeah, exactly. They just throw it and like, here you go, fucker. Hey, it worked, so I guess it didn't suffer too much damage or tossling around. It's all solid state shit these days, but it can still get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, fucking Christ, man, it's hilarious to me. I asked somebody one time, I was like, what how do you guys decide? It's just like whatever they grab. They don't think twice about anything when it comes to packaging shit. Yeah, so all this is fun and all, but yeah, that whole I see so many people out there with fucking these little handled fixed blades, and it drives me equally nuts when the blade is like it should have been the ratios reversed. Fucking makes my head hurt. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like I've gotten multiple things just straight up mailed in the box. Like they just slapped a sticker to the outside of the packaging of the item. Didn't even put it in a fucking box. I was like, well, you know, I guess that's the way it's being shipped back or whatever if I need to for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm enjoying Terry's knife here. I hope it works out well for him. I wish him all the you know, best with this endeavor. I have no idea how any of this shit works out. If it's at all something that people are interested in. With I don't even know how that coupon shit works. Is Terry still in here? Do they sell it anywhere but on the fucking Concept website? Like I haven't seen it advertised or drop like on White Mountain or any other place. Like what's the deal with that?
I would expect some retailers to have it,
but but it seems like it's only on
it works that
fucking on their website. Like you have to buy it directly from them, which isn't like a big deal or anything. If retailers pick it up, dude, that's so weird that's the way that worked. But yeah,
definitely not.
So you're talking about? Are you talking about
minimum wage fucking talk? God damn it,
dude! If you're talking about Amazon, there's far more problems with that whole situation than their pay rate.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. I also hate that I buy shit from there It's just that at this point in life,
it's like the only option, man.
For some things, like,
or if you don't want to pay out the ass, you know.
Yeah, it's like finding a place to.
It's online Walmart, man.
I don't use Walmart online.
I'm saying it's the same thing. It's like a Walmart, but online. Like it's the same monster.
Yeah. So like, all right. So for instance, like buying the computer, you can go to Best Buy and they have very limited selection. So there's that. You can possibly buy it from the company that sells it, but the main thing with it is that they make it easy to send shit back, and that right there is, you know, like, dude, returning shit to some companies is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, very cool.
No, I mean, like, yeah, BB.
I have no idea how many they made the first go around. But yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome that they're doing another run. So is it going to be all the same? They're keeping everything the same, or are they going to like do like different finishes or shit like that? Just out of curiosity. I already bought one. I'm not buying another one. I'm not like, but you know, for people who maybe like were interested in it, are they going to do it all the same, or are they doing it fucking differently? Just out of curiosity. Sometimes they do that. They're like, oh, you know, maybe this time we'll do it in fucking green. I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing shit out there. Ooh, micarta, right on. I used to always be all about micarta knives, and used to like, especially, you know, like depending upon what you're doing with your knife. But as of more recently, I've decided to embrace the titanium shit, especially just for, you know, like what my knives get used for the most part now, and you know, is me just opening up packages. It's in my pocket. I'm not like outside in the cold trying to use the motherfucker, right, and worrying about that shit. So bar lock version, dude, everyone's doing bar lock versions. And I just don't know.
I know a lot of people like them, but I don't like bar locks at all.
Yeah, I the funny thing is I have a Benchmade bug out
Benchmades, and I liked them when I had them, but
I don't hate the knife, but and maybe it's my fault for not keeping up with maintenance on it, but I honestly hate taking the damn thing apart, so I'd take it apart as least as I fucking want to. But yeah, I haven't fucked with Dude, maybe it is. I don't know its sexual preference, but if it is, I guess. PM lock bar disassembly video ends in violence. It might.
I prefer sex.
Man, a lock bar sounds like it's something at a gay bar. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
a little bit.
So there is that, you know. Dude, we went to a leather bar. I don't know if I ever told you this story, but we went to this like old school leather bar in Orlando. So we were friends with these. Oyster? Dude, it was like that, right? So we go in there. We used to go to all these different clubs and shit with our lesbian friend. And so we were friends with that we met through her, these two older gay dudes, Richard and Ross. And they like straight up
Ross, you were hanging out with Rick Ross?
Dude, he had the fucking like the mustache that was like this, you know, and was totally like a beefcake man, dude, you know, with like the good haircut and shit. And so they're like, hey, we want you guys to go hang out with us at what the fuck was the name? I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of the bar, but it was totally like, yeah, dude, you go in there and it's the dudes with the leather straps and the like, it was totally like the Blue Oyster, man. It was fucking great. Nice. And they had TVs with all this like you know, very leather daddy porn going on them and shit around the bar. And this was when I was in my 20s, a bearded large man, and I'm not trying to like, you know, I was getting some looks.
Well, I mean, you're a big old bear there, buddy.
So in this bar, they had like a whole like sex shop.
Yeah.
In one section, and the dude was like awesome, like explaining like everything to us. There was like also he was like explaining there's like a whole color handkerchief like thing that lets people know like what you're into and shit. Which I had no idea about how that works, but yeah, like you wear you tie a little different colored handkerchief to let people know like that's what you're into and shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, they had anal ring toss.
Hey,
I will never forget anal ring toss. And I was like, how'd that work? And they're like, well, your buddy puts this in their butt. And
Bernie's fucking intrigued. He's over here like hunched in the corner listening in, man.
Dude, so yeah, he's like, your buddy puts this in their butt and then you fucking throw the ring. I was like, oh, that's
progressive. Whoa.
I was like, anal ring toss, definitely, man. That'll fucking wake you up. Wow. At the very least, right? No, the answer is not no. So, like, like if you're a submissive, if you like, getting spanked, if you're a top, a bottom, there's like all kinds of, shit you can. So, yeah, obviously the first, yes, you probably are into dick. That's the easiest.
But also, Terry, I mean, a gay bar isn't necessarily just a male gay bar. Homie.
This one pretty much was, though.
Oh, okay.
This one was
like the main one here is called The Run, and it's just like all
yeah. Most of the ones we went to were like that, but this was like an old school leather daddy bar, dude. And yeah, like everyone, there was like Chamiette and our friend April were the only two chicks in the place. We also went to one in New Orleans that was like that called the Corner Pocket.
Nice.
And
that's a good name for it.
Yeah, dude. They had a pool table in there.
Oh,
but
damn.
It was also a Mimo says I'm a power bottom. Nice. But yeah, that place was also like girls were only allowed in if they were with a dude that the people there knew or some shit.
Right.
So it was a straight up dude bar. But yeah, most of them are not that way.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway,
dude, I fucking love New Orleans. I want to go back there real bad.
New Orleans is a great place. For sure. I am a big
beautiful. Fan. The people are awesome. There's fucking music at like random spots like every fucking night. Like
it's great.
Everything about that city I'm all about.
Yeah, good food, great laws about drinking, which there are none. Yeah, it's the only thing is going there during the summer fucking blows.
Yeah, like, I was there in the winter and it was fucking dope.
Yeah, we went when it was so Mardi Gras is.
We went like before Mardi Gras, like before Mardi Gras.
It was cold when we went there during Mardi Gras, and but then we also have been multiple times in the summer, and you feel like you're melting into the road.
Yeah,
like it's fucking so hot.
I bet
it's terrible, but it's still a great city. Definitely love that place.
The food, the women. Oh, the women.
But yeah, it's definitely a fucking fantastic.
It's humid as fuck here, BB. Like, we have like 95% humidity, like basically all summer.
Yeah, dude, it's
and I'm in fucking Nebraska.
Yeah, some of our friends used to. There was like they would do like multiple karaoke spots. They would even go to like biker bars. Nice. That were not gay bars to do fucking karaoke.
I fucking hate karaoke.
Dude, the thing is, like, so his mom was like a professional singer.
Nice.
And he was really good. So we would go see her sing at like jazz clubs and shit and stuff like swanky little bars.
I hate average random bar time karaoke.
Yeah. So he was good at singing, but yes, you see a lot of stuff that is obviously fucking just.
I'm like as into fucking music as I am, and like as many shows I've been to and shit. I hate most other things having to do with music. Like I hate musicals. I don't like Broadway plays. I don't like karaoke. Like I don't know what's wrong with me,
dude. So I
baby,
find
it sucks.
amusing.
I don't go outside though.
I find karaoke amusing as fuck.
It's 68 degrees.
But there's like a few things that I'm a big no, and I'll just walk out. If someone starts with the Cranberries or starts with Four Non Blondes up in that shit, I'm the fuck out of there. Nice. I ain't got nothing to do with those two albums. It's like, like we were in a, speaking of, our city close to us here, Portland, that's evidently in a war right now. Portland's in a war, in case anyone knows.
Oh, yeah. The old war zone, yeah.
So we were in Portland when it wasn't during a war.
You guys are too high to cause any trouble.
It's hilarious. Anyways, we were there not during wartime. We were in a karaoke bar. And someone
shit.
Yeah, right. And someone started singing. It was like, I don't know if it was from Little Mermaid or something, but it was like a Disney cartoon song. And people were going off. They were loving it. And I was like, this is fucking like, you feel like you're in like some like, I don't know, like alternate reality or some shit.
I love Atlanta too. The women there, fucking
dude. Four Non Blondes, dude. I can't. That song just kills me so much.
Kid going back to Atlanta next year. For sure.
I don't hate musicals. I'm the only one here, I guess. I don't hate them. It depends.
I don't know why I hate them, but I fucking hate them.
I've seen, so like for instance, like
makes my skin crawl for some reason.
Like Sweeney Todd, there was one person in that movie that drove me fucking nuts. It was like the younger dude who had like light colored hair.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. Yeah.
And that person drove me nuts. The rest of the movie did not bother me. I don't mind musicals at all.
It was great.
It might be my mom had me watching all that kind of like old 50s. Shit back in the day.
I have to backtrack a little bit because I do absolutely love Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, we go to see that shit all the time.
I mean, that is like one of my favorite movies, and that's a musical, but it's not a musical at the same time.
But
it is. It totally is.
Yeah, it totally is.
It's arranged enough that I'm into it.
It is definitely not a good song. That shit
is the only musical I like. I have Nightmare Before Christmas shit tattooed on me.
But what about Rocky Horror Picture or not Rocky?
I don't fucking like that movie because it's a fucking musical.
What about Little Shop of Horrors?
No, I'm not.
With Rick Moranis and Steve Martin. Come on, that shit's fucking fantastic.
It's like it is a good film, but I can't handle it. Like
he said, it's a rock opera, different thing.
All right, see, BB backing me up.
No, that's the rock opera one is Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen that. I know I've seen parts of it.
Oh, that shit's fantastic! You got to watch Hedwig.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing like in its entirety.
The best thing is so Hedwig. So there's the movie, and then there's the dude from Dexter. Was performed. He sings, so he did the Hedwig live show, and was in that. I would have loved to have seen that shit. I forget his name right now. Animated. What the fuck are you talking about? Like they're cartoons, or are we talking something else that you're confusing me with when you say they're animated?
Cartoon.
But yeah, I don't hate musicals just because they're musicals, but there are shit like Oklahoma that fucking sucks because it's a stupid fucking musical. I'm not gonna lie, but at any rate. Are you talking about that movie with fucking Bill Murray? Was that a musical? Am I confused? Or are you talking something else was lost in translation? That movie was weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just watched a movie. So we watched a movie that I'd never watched before. And obviously now we know that was a reason why. So we're sitting there, and we were just going to eat some shit food and just watch a stupid movie. And Chamiette was like, what about the new fucking Jurassic Park with Scarlett Johansson in it? And so we typed it in the streaming thing, and it was like, oh, you got to pay like $10 to watch that.
It's not worth dollars.
No, not. We don't pay for. I mean, we pay for all the fucking services.
Any money to see,
but I'm not going to pay additionally.
What else? Smoker.
Hey, Forrest. But so I was like, well, that's a Scarlett Johansson thing. I was like, I've seen this. While scrolling through, there was like a movie that she was in that we never saw, where she's like a superhero type thing. This is how much I didn't know about the movie. That movie Lucy. Did you ever watch that fucking movie Lucy?
Yes. All right. So that's one of those, like, it's a bad movie, but I still like it because it's like visually great and like fun, but it's not good.
No,
it's fun, but it's not fun. Good.
Yeah. But it was perfect for like, she's like, I want to watch something that is not like I'm gonna worry about like keeping up with it if I'm not.
Yeah, no, you don't got to keep up with shit on that one. She's snorting brain drugs. It's all good.
Dude, yeah. So you say it's Akira live action. I was thinking, what the fuck did I say it was like? I was like, this is like a female version of the Hulk, but she doesn't turn green. But not really. But she gets like super like abilities.
Yeah,
from an external surface. Also, it drove me nuts that they were calling it powder when it was clearly in crystal form. That was
they're like pellets. Yeah, like
it was big. It was like rock salt size.
Yeah.
When I saw that guy snort that, I was like, "Oh, fuck! That looks painful." That dude just snorted a crystal. But yeah, not a terrible movie. It's streaming for free on something if you haven't seen it. It's comical in its ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's like in between fucking Ghost in the Machine and Eon Flux mixed with something else.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. But like certain things were just,
and all that shit.
Yeah, man. Certain aspects of it were just so fucking ridiculous. Also, like, she would just kill a lot of people, but not other people that you think she would have killed. And it's like, why didn't you kill those people?
Oh, BB's a boofer. I like it. Shelf it.
Dude, I don't know. Those things look like they would have hurt my butthole. I have a very sensitive butthole. Not that anyone asked, but I mean, man, like, so our snack that was terrible food. Now Marcel thinks that everything I eat is terrible. Okay, whatever. But we had seen at one of the grocery stores, Hellfire Club Totino's pizza rolls. Now, I love Totino's pizza rolls. I have since I was a kid.
That is so trash.
They are. I'm not saying they're not. They are trash food.
This is nostalgic food. I get it.
Loved them ever since I was a kid, right? Fucking fantastic. These things were actually
been done, BB, clearly.
Let's hear more about my butthole. You don't want to hear more. And I'm going to talk a little bit. These things were fucking spicy. Like, I eat a lot of hot food, and these motherfuckers, like, we got 2 different flavors. I ate like 20 of them. My mouth was fucking on fire, and later was my butthole.
Yeah, I bet.
And I get acid reflux now. That's how you know you're getting old, is when you eat hot food. And
I'm kind of always on that. My dad had it a fucking bunch. BB, what are you talking about? You got such good food, you motherfucker. Where are you from, you old bearded bitch?
No, it's just something you do just because. Like, it's like
this retardation. I love
it. Anyways, I liked them when I was a kid. I still like the regular like cheese ones or whatever. These were like, sometimes things say they're going to be spicy, and you're like, it's not spicy at all. And these were legit fucking
hot as fuck. Yeah. That's like Ernie got some fucking what do you get? Some habanero cheddar or something the other day, but it was like store brand. He just thought it would be like
mild and
a little
have a little something
bite to it. Dude, he could barely eat the shit. Like it was so fucking hot.
This reminded me, is it Pocky, the chips? Not Pocky, but something with a P, and they make spicy
I know
like
I've never
burritos.
My little brother does. I know what you're talking about.
They're hot as fuck. And that's what these was Tino's were like.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they were so fucking hot. But yeah, after I ate those, we ate some taquitos with hot sauce.
Jesus.
So it was like hot shit on top of hot shit. And I'm like, man, I'm getting acid reflux, which I used to eat like tons of hot food since I was, pretty young. And it never gave me that problem till now. I guess that's,
Dude, weird shit gives me acid, bro. Like if I eat ice cream, like too much ice cream before I go to bed, I'll have fucking crazy acid reflux.
Yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, it was. So last night I was like, oh, my stomach don't feel too great.
Maybe not eat 27,000 of them. Maybe eat like 4,000.
That's what I said to her. I was like, if we eat these again, we should just have like a couple, and then mix it in with the other ones, and then it'll just be like a random surprise when you bite the hot one, like a game. But not to eat two different. You couldn't even tell the difference. We had two flavors. They all tasted the same. They were just fucking hot.
Right.
Bananas give you acid reflux. I think that you got a problem, man.
I mean, chocolate chip cookies give me acid reflux. That's and heartburn.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bananas are like the most mild of things. I actually was thinking I should have eaten a banana before I ate this, and maybe it would have like given me something in there to like, I don't know, not cause that problem. But fucking you get acid. Like maybe that's an allergic reaction or something to bananas. I don't fucking know, man. That's weird.
Dude, I used to have a friend that was allergic to bananas. I used to fucking threaten to poison her.
Certain things you just don't think of. People being, I mean, you can get allergic to fucking.
Because if you're allergic to bananas, you're probably allergic to like latex and adhesive and shit too.
Interesting. That sucks, I guess,
it's
or not.
Powder that's like there's like a powdery substance that's on the banana, and it
yeah, I hear you. I that sucks because I like bananas. That's one of the only
it's like, yeah, me too.
Fruits that I eat is bananas. Yeah. Like I like citrus shit, but it's so messy and sticky. And I guess I'm a child.
I like the taste, but I don't like to eat the fruits because I don't like the texture of them. Okay, like most fruit is gross to me texturally.
Oh, that's so fantastic. Not eating the peels, genius. No one said you're eating the peels. There's the little membrane of shit that sometimes gets stuck to the banana or the peel, but you could still eat it. It's not the peel. I maybe that's
a little strippy thing.
Yeah. But dude, oh, fucking shit. I don't even remember where I was going. I'm saying, but yeah. But most fruit is like so sticky, it drives me nuts. I don't like to get my hands fucking sticky eating shit. And that was the one problem with the cupcake is, it was way too fucking sticky. Like I'm sitting there eating it and then my hands are covered in fucking, I tried to use the paper, but it was like a stickiness and I didn't like it. I don't like to getting sticky stuff on my hands when I'm eating. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't think he's talking about that shit.
No, I'm saying there's something about bananas that's in them that's the same as like people that have latex allergies and adhesive allergies. It's like the same chemical type substance.
Also, I noticed back to this thing while playing with it.
I don't know if it's on the outside or the inside. I don't fucking know.
You don't need the hole. You can flick it just like anywhere on the blade. and it still fucking works.
Most knives, I don't think I can do that with like any knife. My fingers don't like grip like that.
Yeah, I can. Maybe you need to wash your fingers. It's so most of these knives that have like multiple deployment thingies, the detent's pretty like, it's not like, I've only had a few knives where I could hold them and
I can do it to the side.
Just give a little whip and the blade come flying out.
Oh, I can do it to the side. I can't do it up though.
So I love orange stuff. And when I say orange stuff, I mean like I like orange juice a lot. But even that lately in my life is giving me the acid reflux.
Dude, orange juice fucks me up with the acid.
It didn't used to.
I used to chug that shit when I was younger. I drank fucking half gallon a day skateboarding, but now
you can't flick it out from the side there. I don't know why. It's just like right below the hole. You can.
I watched fucking Satu Dave like flick everything off the blade. I'm like, how are you doing that?
No, I don't mean Cheetos, man. Cheetos is one of those things that yes, I like the flavor of the Cheetos. I hate getting that orange shit on my fingers, if that's what you're referring to. Can't stand getting that shit on my fingers. We do eat them sometimes, especially like the flaming hot Cheetos, or there's like jalapeno something Cheetos or some shit. We both like spicy food and spicy junk food, so we do buy junk shit like that every once in a while and eat a bag of those.
Only junk food I really eat is Oreos.
Fucking love them. I can't find the fucking Reese's peanut butter ones anywhere.
All right, so the peanut butter.
I've had the regular peanut butter ones.
No, I get it. The Reese's ones, you get less product for the same price. I mean, they kind of fuck you over on it, but I know. The peanut butter is good. It's not what you want it to be as far as being Reese's, but it's still pretty good. But the cookie, it's still the same chocolate cookie, but it's different. It's a little crumblier. It's got a different consistency.
Interesting. Dude, we haven't been able to find them fucking anywhere. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, that sucks. We nabbed them from our local grocery bakery.
Yeah, none of the regular grocery stores fucking have them.
Oh, that's shitty.
It's fucking pissing me off. I keep seeing the fucking like different streaming services, like I've mentioned before. Like I'm not paying I'm not paying twice as much. You used to just get streaming services without commercials, and now you have to pay double the price, and the prices keep going through the roof anyways to not have commercials. So I get commercials for Oreos, and I can't buy them. Nice. And that's really aggravating.
That sucks.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't. I mean, there's a chance too that the detent, because I've had production knives where
me and my friend variants.
Yeah, both had the same knife, and mine was way different than his. So that could be a thing also with just. And then do you have the black coated one, or do you have like the satin one? Maybe that's the difference. Maybe this gives a little bit more grip to it with the way they did. I got to say this coating is different than, because I've never had a black. I don't know how they do it where it's got like a little bit of a sheen to it.
Yeah, is it like Cerakoted or what is it?
I have no idea. I don't think it's Cerakoted. I don't know what. Maybe Terry knows. I don't know if they tell you on the website.
Huh.
I could be wrong. I'm very bad.
Or...
Yeah, I think, in all honesty, yeah, because I have Spydercos that have the black coated blade, and it feels different than this. This is the only thing I've ever had that has this kind of like texture, non-textured, but you can feel it's like sort of slick, but not exactly. Where'd my keyboard go? It's over here. All right, let's see here. Kaiser. Nope, not Kaiser. Concept. One of the K-knife brands. Concept. Oh, right. Bluetooth keyboard doesn't want to type the first three letters.
Wow.
Drives me fucking nuts. Concept knives.
Blackwash.
Warlock.
It's not a blackwash. That is a fucking coating of some sort.
Yeah. All right. What's it say the black is? It just says blackwash. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it said blackwash somewhere on here. Yeah, blackwash titanium. That's all it says. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. The problem is it gives the same specs. It says like handles crafted from titanium, micro rock texture, but this isn't the micro rock one, but it's on this listing. It's like they didn't want to change it up for each variant, but it does say blackwash, and I don't know what that means. And I think I'll get the other knife out. The only other concept, I don't know. Is that how you say this word, by the way? Is it concept? It's spelled with an A. So how are you supposed to pronounce that? Can is how comes to my mind. My educated self. No, it's the same. Yeah, it's whatever it's the same as that. So, yep. Those are the only two knives I have that have that kind of feel to them. Because this is different. This is like a black stonewash. It's not exactly as dark.
Yeah, you can tell there's like variants. You can see all the swirl.
Yeah, you can.
That's like an acid etch. Yeah.
So yeah, it's different. Has a similar feel though, but it's not like whatever we does. Right. Theirs is different, and then this also is different. This is the same thing, like the acid black on whatever the fuck the Ace people do. But yeah, I don't know. It's the only two knives that I have that kind of coating, especially on the handle on the titanium part, is where it's really noticeable. Different. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit.
Yeah, but Jim, not on the titanium. You can't just do black oxide. It's not black anno. I know that.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's got a fucking A in it. So to me, it should have an A sound, not an O sound, right? Oh, what the fuck do I know?
Oh, the blade. Well, I don't know. No, the blade's weird too, man. It's too black.
Yeah, it's
that's definitely
you can see that there's like a speckly to it, so it's not a solid black.
Oh, really?
Well, you know what? I take it back. There is another knife I have. I clapped like a little old woman. There is another knife that I have, and it is that fucking I don't know where the fuck I lost it. What the fuck did I do with that damn knife? It is the Daedalus. What the fuck? The Daedalus something that I bought. It looks like a traditional knife, but you can flick it, and the blade feels the same on that. And that is probably made by these people. I don't know, because it's made by someone else.
Why did
the lab
time of need?
Sarah see, that's the thing. I don't know that I have a knife that has a Cerakote finish. I think the one that the little fixed blade that I just ordered may have a Cerakote finish to it. The Boker BFF, the Stargazer, fucking whatever. Lisa, what do you want, child?
That makes sense, Jim. PVD.
And this says blade is black. I thought it said somewhere.
Blade is black. No shit, people.
I'm talking about the Boker one, the different. I thought somewhere in there it said that it had a Cerakote finish, but I'm now trying to see if I'm right or if I'm was just fucking miss. Yeah, it says Cerakote. So this, as far as I know, this knife that I don't have in possession yet is the only thing that will have a Cerakote finish, as far as I know, unless that's what the Spyderco uses, and I don't know how they black their blades on. What is that blade made out of? Is that 20 CV, or I don't even remember what the fuck it is anymore.
Some kind of metal.
Some shit that's not their standard knife metal. It was the one with the carbon fiber from Smoky Mountain that they had as an exclusive. And they did a black DLC. Dude, it's PVD, DLC, Cerakote. I don't fucking know. I can't remember shit.
I gotta go tingle. I'll be back.
Right on. Let's see here. It is this thing. This little fucker I ordered. Not from here though, because Boker's website's always way too expensive. It's like $100 more than I paid for it. But it has a Cerakote over MagnaCut. Dude, I can't fucking keep up. I can't remember. But this feels like that. There is one other knife I have, which I don't know where the fuck I put it, currently speaking. And I'm guessing maybe it's possibly made by Concept. I don't fucking know. It doesn't tell you on the website though. It just says Blackwash. This fucking says it's Cerakote, but I haven't had it as far as I know. This will be the only thing with Cerakote, so I don't know what to compare it to. Because I don't think I have anything else. Fucking, I'm not good at remembering all the finishes. It's always Blackwash is what they fucking, the only thing I fucking remember it saying on most of these things. I have the Spyderco sitting down here. I wonder if it even says in the box. Is this it? Cruwear. So that's not it. That's the Cruwear one. That thing was a fucking nightmare. CF Black. I don't think it tells you what it's coded in. Let's see here. It's got papers that may say what it's done in. This is M4, and does it say? So many words. Is it? Oh, it's DLC coding. So who said what was you guys guess for it? Yep, DLC. So you're right. And I'll tell you if it feels the same. We'll give it the finger rub.
Hey, finger it up.
That's as much drier feeling. Much drier feeling. So there you have it, folks. Scratchers with which one is supposed to, like, is it supposed to not scratch? One of them? I don't know. I don't know what the rules and regulations for different coatings are. What I do know is that my Spyderco trial and error was short-lived.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan.
DLC is very hard. The PVD isn't. So don't try it. All right. I wasn't really going to try it anyways because, I'm stupid, but I'm not crazy. Or I am crazy, actually, but just in a different way. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I haven't used either of these knives in a hard enough use way. Like, they get the tip. It's just a tip. Little package. Little slicey of the package for the most part. Little box opening. That's about the most it gets. That's the most anything gets with most of these kind of fucking knives. This thing I've beat the fucking ever living shit out of, but that's his 1095, and it's gotten a lot of patina that it had started on its own, and then I added some more to try to keep it from rusting. But this thing's been beat the fuck out of, and this is the kind of knife that I beat the fuck out of. Not these things, because these are just little toys that open packages.
Right on. Right on.
That's just my own, I guess use philosophy there, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, for steak. Sometimes pisses me off that I don't keep bigger steak knives out. I think I've used before my new recent like trying out of little small EDC sized fixed blades, I had bought the Great Eastern Cutlery little fixies, and so I've used this one one of the few times that I've eaten steak in my life, but I used this guy, and I have another one of these that's a different blade shape that I've used for some meat stuff, chicken or some shit, I don't fucking know. This guy, which is very much like the Sod Buster blade, little drop point thing, but it's basically just like their fucking slip joint. It's almost like identical in size, but it's like a fixed blade version. Actually, the blade's longer on the little thing. Yeah, these were like, and these are just little 1095 thingies, so that's why you get a nice little patina from cutting up your little meats and whatnot. Funnily enough, before I started, because I've heard people like you get different colors, so it's actually got like a little bit of a blue in there from it coming into contact with chicken or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And thing is it's cooked chicken and not raw chicken that does it. I didn't know that.
Huh.
So there you have it. So you get more patina, it seems like, from the cooked meats than the raw ones, because I used it for both cutting and preparing the meat before and after. And
all my shit's like super stainless, so I don't have that.
I am not,
or it's not a problem. I'm saying I don't experience like patina like that.
I hear you. I never was in the past. What the fuck is on this? That'd be funny if this had something on it, because it's M390. But I think it's just like tape or something.
I just don't like taking care of shit, so I always use fucking
the
most.
So
you get.
If you get and you use it for something like that, like fruits, vegetables, fucking, and get a patina on it right off the bat, then you kind of don't really have to worry too much about it.
Yeah.
But if you try to keep something, shiny, and you wipe it off and whatever, you're inevitably going to get some like speckling. Right. And I had a knife sitting here just a minute ago that I was trying to keep looking less patinaed, and sure as shit, it got fucking some dots on it. I don't know where the fuck it went. It was right here. Like, seriously. I just have a pile of knives.
What up, dude?
Sitting beside me, because oh, here it is. This one. I was trying to let it stay, clean it off and shit when I used it. And I got a little speck right there on the polish. Motherfucker. And then one on the back spring too. There's a little one single dot.
You probably hit it with some, like, what is that, Flitz or whatever?
Yeah, I have some of that shit. It's hard when it's right next to the etched logo.
Yeah.
Because that shit will take the logo right the fuck off. So that's what I was trying to keep that on there, but I might just go ahead and just start using this and it'll end up looking like that. Right. For a while I was trying to keep it in its shiny. I see people who supposedly use these things and they keep them looking like this, and I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you motherfuckers.
A lot of cleaning and oiling.
Yeah, I guess, dude. I just can't. I am not that.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. I if I end up using these knives, which
I'd be good about it for like 2 days, and then it would just like go to shit.
Yeah, most of like this one, I knew I was instantly going to use it, and I have cleaned it off, but it still has fucking patina and shit on it. I hated the fucking logo that was on there, so I didn't care about it coming off. But yeah, all my fucking GECs that I use are fucking got schmutz and shit all over them because it's fucking, yep, my 19th century collection. This is correct. We rewatched, speaking of 19th century, the Nosferatu movie again at home. We hadn't watched it since the theater. And I gotta say, like, so we have a 60-inch TV. It's not big enough to give the same like feeling of watching it, you know, obviously in the theater, like the ratio. See, it's still like you probably wouldn't need that much bigger of a TV to get that, depending upon how far you are from the screen, to get that like feeling of being, because obviously when you're in the theater, it's a giant screen, right? But it's so far away from you that it's aspect ratio wise not as, you know, but it wasn't enough to make you have the kind of claustrophobic feeling that we felt in the movie theater when we saw it. I don't know how big or how your guys set up for watching TV is, because I know you say you don't like going to the theater.
I mean, we got a pretty big fucking TV. I don't know how big it is, but
they're getting so fucking like.
I don't fucking know. That's all, Ernie.
They're getting so fucking like there's nothing wrong with our TV. We have had it for damn near a decade now.
Sure.
But it hasn't fucked up like at all. And so it's like I feel stupid. Like I could just put it in another room and it would just sit there or whatever. But
why get a new one if you don't need it, man?
I mean, just for size, to get a bigger, because when we bought this,
but I mean, eventually, where's that stop, bud?
Oh, for sure. We were
at that. Just get a fucking projector.
We were not. It's not as crisp.
If you don't,
unless you're in,
you don't want to spend the coin.
I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm guessing yes. If you are in a complete,
but yes, I mean,
and you spend
1-to-1, unlimited money, a screen is still always better. Yes.
Yeah. For sure. But so we were in Costco the other day. I don't even remember how much this thing was, but it was like a wall. It was so fucking big, this TV. I don't think it would fit in my living room. But I saw it and I was like, God damn, that's fucking like impressive. Like, I didn't know they got that big where you could just buy them at Costco's. I knew that they had giant TVs, but I didn't think it was something, you know, because we just got our membership recently. I didn't know that I was like easily found, because I haven't seen anywhere else that fucking giant. Of course, I don't go to Best Buy or any of those kind of places that frequently. But it was massive fucking TV, and I was like, that would be kind of fucking awesome. Like, I'd have to like change out the whole way the living room is and put it on the opposite wall, so there's a bigger wall and shit.
I don't know, man. Like, whatever.
But they are like, it was like over $4,000, I think, for it. I can't remember how much it was.
This is, I don't care.
What don't you care about? What are you not caring?
The size of the TV past a certain point. Like, I don't. Like, ours is pretty fucking big. Like I said, I think it's like a 65 or a 75. I don't fucking know what it is, but it's a big ass fucking TV. And I mean, next step is the whole fucking wall. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's fine. That's fine.
It also, like I said, you know, if you're depending on, like, we have the TV on one wall and the couch is on the exact opposite wall.
Hey, you know, you got to measure it out. There's a viewing distance.
So yeah, so if we put it closer, it would definitely feel bigger.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
and everything, sure. You know, but we just wanted to have more empty space in front of us.
No, I feel you. Since I moved in here, or since Ernie moved in, like, that shit has been calibrated. Like, the distance has been calibrated.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have not. There's definitely been no. We did the sound thing, the calibration on that shit and stuff. You know, the layman's put the microphone in the middle of the room, shit, and it gave
that's like more than most do.
Distances and shit. And then I adjusted because it was off a little bit, but it's still, even that I need to do some work on, because we have the speakers that are supposed to be like on top, like in the front, but they shoot up for like the sound overhead shit, but they're not angled properly for that, and they may need to be adjusted for that. But you know, anywho.
All right, baby. Later, dude.
Dude, I like the movie. I like the movie. I thought the movie was decent. If you don't, I mean, it's clearly, I think, better than the original.
Oh,
Oh, come on, the original Nosferatu.
oh,
Hey,
yes, but I just really didn't like the whole brute, monstrous vampire thing.
you like him being more sexy?
No, more like I want more decrepit.
He was very decrepit. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but he's still just like big and just like that's all he did the whole.
I think he
movie.
needed
It's fucking
CPAP.
annoying.
He had a hard time breathing.
It's annoying.
The motherfucker was old and fucking. The best part about that movie does not even take place in the movie.
I want like Bram Stoker's Dracula always, just a little frail old man, just wah.
Oh well, that's it. Yeah, but in part of it, he's frail old man, and the other part, he's supposed to be the sexy guy with the, the fucking top hat and the mustache.
Yeah, it's vampire. They always gotta have their sexy time. Yeah,
This guy had no sexy time.
yeah, no sexy.
No
time.
sexy time.
You're right.
Showed us his wiener, but other than that, no sexy time. But that's the best. So, did you know that guy, the guy who was her husband in the movie, took the prosthetic penis and has it hanging on his wall in his house now?
Nice. That's pretty good.
That's hilarious. He's got the fucking the prosthetic wiener hanging on his wall. I was, if he didn't get it displayed in a nice little like coffin shadow box thing, he's doing it great disservice.
Yeah.
But I just love that I like that actor a lot. Both of them. The guy who was that you couldn't tell was the fucking dude with the Skarsgård kid, and the other one that looks like a less fucked up Tom Cruise.
Nice.
I forget what that dude's name is, but we were laughing. Like, if they were ever going to like remake the movies that Tom Cruise was in, it would be hilarious to get that kid to fucking do them.
Tom Cruise probably has some fucking like $1 billion fund to keep that from ever happening.
Probably. I fucking can't stand that guy so much. But
he's a piece of shit, despite me liking a bunch of his bad action movies.
I see that I've never watched any of the Mission Impossible shit.
They're all bad. The first one is fucking goated, is fucking awesome. I don't give a shit. But the rest of them, shit trash. Total trash. I didn't. I like them. It's a sickness. I don't know.
I know
they're bad. I know they're fucking horrible.
I watched some of the Bourne Supremacy movies.
Those are all
and
bad.
I say watched loosely because that's one of the things that I was like, Chamiette's never going to watch these. She's never going to care about these movies. I can just have this nonsense playing in the background while I work to try to like, help time pass without it being so dreadfully whatever, when I'm working on jobs sometimes. So Matt Gaiman was, the thing that I find the funniest, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it cannot come off in any other way. The lady that's in the first one,
I can't even remember.
I don't know her name. She reminds me of Julia Stiles in that they both kind of look like cavemen. Now, once again, I'm not trying to like incite shit talking people and whatever. And I'm obviously an old fat man who's ugly, but besides the point, I've never understood those people being like I don't know. I know everyone's got their own thing and stuff, but like when I see that girl, that's a weird look.
PM. It was Julia Stiles.
It was her.
I had to look it up. That's too good.
Because she's got
she got a little bit of that Cro-Mag look to her,
I love that your camera zoomed in when you said that. Anyways, the hair color was like different and something else. Like I remember because the only reason I remember Julia Stiles' name is because we were rewatching the original Dexter and she's in it. And so that reminded us of her, and she has blonde hair in that, and the girl has some dark color. She has darker,
Sure.
odd haircut in that shit, and so yeah, I totally didn't even realize that was fucking her. That's so fucking funny. I was like, they look a lot alike. That's too fucking funny, man. I mean, once again, Matt Damon himself looks like a fucking caveman. So
I just can't take Matt Damon serious as being like a tough dude.
I can take him serious more than I can take Jim from The Office being a tough dude.
Oh yeah, he played that Reacher guy, right?
I never watched it, but I saw the ads for it, and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna." You're Jim Halpert, and that's it. You are a goofy fucking dude. Don't try to act like you're Mr. Tough Guy now.
Same. I feel the same way about Chris Pratt. Like that dude, he's in like tactical movies. You know, he's like the badass.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, you're not.
He was only good in Parks and Rec, and that was before I realized
that was the only way. That was the only reason he did okay in that Marvel film, because he was as much of a douchebag in that as he was in fucking
yeah, playing a goofy. That guy trying to act serious is fucking stupid. And also I gotta say, like, after I found out he was like some nut job Christian, I just couldn't. Oh yeah, it ruined.
He's even him on Christian. Mark Wahlberg's a nut job Christian. Fucking
what the fuck? I don't like. Yeah, I just would rather not know about some shit, because like once you find out, it's like it makes it.
You're just like, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. The good thing is like I found out, and there was no movies that I was ever like attached to or cared about him being in, so it didn't really fucking matter. But I did used to every once in a while go back and watch Parks and Rec. Once again, is one of these things that I just put off in the side for me to laugh at because Ron Swanson is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't watch it in its entirety, but I've seen enough of it to know about it.
Aziz Ansari's character was funny as shit.
That dude can be really fucking funny.
He's fucking fantastic.
I hate and shit are pretty good. Like,
yeah, what happened to that dude? I felt so bad for him. As you know, he was the one that one of the people in the Me Too movement that just got swept up in the fucking nonsense. But he was funny as shit. The Saperstein people, the girl and the two, they were fucking. The Fonz was in it.
Yeah.
So it was it was obviously like basically a ripoff of The Office, but enough differently that but same style.
I wasn't a fan of The Office either, though. I've seen a bunch of it because of my homies or whatever, but that was never my gig.
When that shit first came out,
there's some funny episodes, but
so when it first came out, I was working in a small office that so many of the people were so similar to the fucking I work with that it just made it like, it hit that much harder for me and for us because Chamiette was working with me in the same place, and it was just like
Ernie can relate to it in that way too. Like I've never had a good job, so
it was ridiculous. The and also the people's like lack of knowing that they were like these people was also just fucking hilarious as shit to me.
I go to corporate shit with Ernie every once in a while, like Beer Fest and some other like random fucking engagements, and yeah, dude, these people are all literally like fucking television characters. It's fucking disgusting. Like they're so daft and fucking inept and fucking oblivious to like everything. Like I don't know, it's fucked up.
Someone that I one of the companies that I work for was like, what are you what because they send me like all kinds of stuff, and then they'll like be like, so what's the update on this or that, what are you working on? And I thought it was one of the other people. I didn't know it was the guy that owned the company. That was because we're in a group text together, and he said, what are you working on? And I almost half asleep replied, your mom. And because he drives me nuts. And then I realized it was the guy that owned the company. I'm like, I'm real glad I did not send that text. He would have probably been like, what?
That might have been a little too cavalier.
Yeah, he's younger than me, and he might have, depending upon his mood for that day, just laughed it off.
Sure.
And I'll tell him about it later. I'll be like, dude, I thought it was Wilson that was asking me that shit. And that guy drives everyone nuts.
Nice.
I was like, I just didn't see that it was your name besides the fucking thing popping up. But yeah, man, it's like I could never work in an office again. The idea that I spent so much of my life working in an office just breaks my fucking brain. I don't know how your brother does it. It's soul sucking. It is so fucking.
Well, now Ernie gets by on his job title and what he does. He actually does about 15 hours worth of work a week tops. Like the dude just hangs out and collects a fat check. But also, he only has to go into the office 2 days a week now.
That's great.
So he's just like riding it out, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, being able to not be in an office or whatever. It's also like I had to have a meeting with one of the dudes that works in Florida. Another guy was in fucking Ireland. It was like fucking some god awful. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning here. So I just stayed up the whole fucking night to fucking do this like fucking web meeting bullshit that was so fucking stupid and pointless.
Yeah, I bet. Every time, dude. Every time.
It's like, really? Why can't you guys have sent me a fucking email? Why?
My bro, he has, dude, first of all, so he works for a local our gas and water that runs our whole city. It's called it's basically like working at fucking the spot in office space. Like his boss has a boss, has a boss, has a boss. Like it's so fucking like inner, like trying to get money retarded. And like same with his meetings. Like he goes to like field meetings all the time. He'll be like, oh, I drove out to, takes him like 40 minutes to get to the spot. Goes out there and they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And Ernie will be like, you know, we talked about that in the meeting yesterday. And they're like, oh, okay, then we don't need you here. And then he'll just drive back home.
God, that's the worst. I hate driving. I hate driving. One of the reasons is because I am slightly narcoleptic behind the wheel. Like I almost fall asleep constantly when I'm driving.
Yeah. My dad was like that. We called it autopilot.
Yeah, dude.
We'd have to like nudge him and he'd be like, oh wait.
Yeah, it is no good. Multiple times Chamiette either punches me to keep me awake or stabs me with different knife things or all kinds of shit to try to keep my dumb ass awake when we're driving.
Don't kill me, fucker.
Dude, I had some sort of, you know, this is like just a little Rough Rider, but I had something, maybe the GEC one has all on it. I don't know. I had something with an awl. So it's like sharp and spiky, but not like, but she was just sitting there the whole ride home, just like fucking poking me in the arm. He had like a fucking million fucking holes in my fucking arm. So I didn't fucking fall asleep while driving. She has her own issue with driving as well. So like the two of us combined are fucking horrible.
I love driving for leisure. I hate driving when I have to go somewhere because I fucking want to kill people.
If it's like traffic where it's moving super slow and you're stuck on the highway, and especially if the sun's like barreling down on you in the middle of the day or some shit, I just fall asleep and I'm afraid I'm gonna like rear end somebody like doing the slow, like, you know what I mean?
Narcoleptic motherfucker.
It's not good. And then if it's another thing where it's like if it's late at night and there's no other cars on the road and there's like nothing and it's like a, you know, heading home and I've done it a million times.
Oh yeah, you're all like, huh.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll be like, ooh, how did I do it?
Dude, Ernie does that. He'd be like, oh yeah, I'll be driving and I'll be like, ooh, how'd I get here? I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't do that.
Yeah, I do that shit far too often. It is not good at all. I have to go grab another beer and then when I return, I'll talk about a movie that I saw or we started watching that I didn't even know existed till now, and it's from the 80s. There you have it. Let me clear my throat.
What's up, chat? Y'all still here? It's been like 15 minutes. Y'all said shit. What's up? What are you guys doing?
So we were scrolling through shit after watching Lucy, and something popped up, and it was Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Have you heard or watched this? I guess
I don't think so.
Right. So, and that's what she was like. Have you seen? Because I've watched all the Halloween movies, and he's like, I don't remember this for some reason. I was like, I don't either, really. But as stated earlier, we end up, we watch a lot of horror movies. We forget shit half the time and end up restarting shit. Anyways, long story short, I guess he dies in episode 2. So for Halloween 3, they're like, well, he's dead, so now we have to do something different. And it has nothing to do with Halloween movies. And evidently it was a giant flop back in the day. And it is a weird fucking movie.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. What the fuck?
That is fucking the first however many minutes you're like, what is going on? There's just a guy running around trying to get away from people. And he's carrying a orange like pumpkin mask, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? And then it's like he had a store and they sold Halloween masks, and there's something with the company that makes the Halloween masks, and now the daughter, the dad died, and now the daughter is going to find out what the fuck's going on. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking just preposterous. But we're watching it, and we're gonna finish it tonight.
But we're gonna finish it though.
Fuck yeah! I got this far. I got to see what the hell happens. But it's like the most non-Halloween movie. It's shit happens that makes no sense. You're like, what the fuck just happened? They're just throwing shit at the wall to see if it sticks, and it did not.
And it did not.
Yeah, it's not.
So I've never seen Stalker. I think we have it downloaded, and it's on our list.
No, and it's Russian. So did they? I'm guessing it's subtitled, but do they have like a version where I don't have to read it? Because if I'm reading a movie, then I'm not. Like sometimes you miss shit.
Right.
I don't know how fast. I don't know if I've ever watched a subtitled Russian movie. Certain movies are fine. French movies, I don't get that. It's not that bad. Usually their pacing's not bad. But like I said before, some of those damn fucking like kung fu movies that are subtitled, man, that shit moves so fucking fast. You miss shit. We were watching a bunch of that shit a long time ago. A friend of ours had us watching a bunch of those fucking like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon shits. Like when all that shit was coming out, there was like fuck tons of different, not that one, but Asian fucking kung fu-ish kind of fucking shits. And some of those were insanely fast. So reading the subtitles.
So much into all that, really.
I mean,
I was like never a big kung fu guy, so like
neither was I.
I've watched a bunch of shit in fucking subtitles. It was mostly like weird horror shit.
This was during the Blockbuster times, so there's only so much shit you could watch.
No, yeah, I remember.
We were going to Blockbuster. We didn't have cable. We were just going to Blockbuster.
Blockbuster is like 3 fucking blocks from our fucking house, dude. We were there every night of our lives.
Yeah, we were going to Blockbuster every night, getting new movies to watch. and our friend Jopa was just like suggesting, like we went through all their anime shit and all the fucking. Then we started watching all these kung fu type shits and trying to think of what else we watched back then, but anyways, I don't know if I ever watched a Russian movie to know how their pacing is as far as trying to read it and fucking watch a movie at the same time. I can't not also, like, sometimes for those, like, some British shit will put the subtitles on because sometimes their fucking accents are a little too fucking thick to know what the fuck they're saying without having to rewind it 12 times. Once the subtitles are on, I cannot not read it. If I see words, I read them. Right. Drives me fucking nuts. I can't like enjoy a movie.
What do you mean by read them? You read them out loud?
No. But like, even if I understand what they're saying, like you and me talking, I'm still reading the fucking subtitles at the bottom of it, and it starts to drive me nuts.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You have to be able to read the.
But not if you. What I'm saying is, if it's a movie where you don't really need it, but every once in a blue moon you kind of need to, you like missed a word here or there, like let's say The Lighthouse, that movie.
Oh, you're saying the subtitles on fucking. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
It's still in English. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you can understand, but it's like thick accented shit. And every once in a while they say something and you're like, what the fuck was that? So
so we'll turn it on and off. We'll like pause it, turn it on, rewatch that scene, turn it off, and then like continue.
Once it gets to like 3 times of us being like, what the fuck did he say? The subtitles are on for the rest of the fucking movie. And then it drives me nuts because it kind of ruins the movie.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't like them to be on if they don't have to be, but at the same time,
my little sister is broken as fuck. So like, she is the type of person who like, dude, she watches all kinds of movies, right? Watches. I recently found out that this fucking little bitch watches every time she watches a movie. There's subtitles on. She's like, oh, I can just sew and do other things, and like, unless you've never actually watched a movie ever in your whole life, like you're just fucking about. Like, what are you talking about? She does not watch movies without subtitles on. I'm like, what are you doing?
So, but she's reading it, but she's not watching it.
I don't fucking know, man. Like, I've been like wigging out about it. Like, how can you handle that? Like, what are you talking about? So you can't pay attention enough to listen, but you can read it. But are you really watching it? Like, what is fucking happening?
Like I said, I do that on things I've already seen. I'll have it playing and just listen to it.
That's a different thing entirely.
Yeah, I don't, for the first time of watching something, that's weird. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. That's it, like, other than I watch a lot of or listen to a lot of those fucking. It could have been a podcast talking about like murder or some shit,
sure.
But they have them on Netflix and stuff. And so most of them, you can just listen to the shit and not ever need to look at the screen to know what the fuck's going on. So I'll listen to a lot of that shit. But regular movies, no, first time I definitely want to watch it.
Yeah, you don't want that distraction, dude. I don't like no talking during my movies and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And that's other than the other night when we went and saw.
It can depend. I mean, some movies are, you're going to heckle it because it's going to be not great. But like going into The Lighthouse, I wouldn't watch that with anyone I would know that would talk during a film. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That's some ass backwards probably Tylenol. Fucking shit, man. Fucking shit.
I don't know about the Tylenol. Probably something else I snorted though. Lots of pharmaceuticals.
Fucking Christ, man. Dude, that is like definitely some Spectrum type shit though.
No, totally.
But yeah, no, we definitely also like Jamieette's parents are notorious for that. Like they want to watch like movies and shit with us and stuff, and that's cool. But I won't watch anything that I've never watched before with them.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, if you've already seen it, why are you watching it? I was like, well, we'll watch it with you guys, but I am not watching the movie for the first time with you guys because you guys can't shut up.
When we have movie nights with my mom, she comes down and she'll watch movies with me and Ernie. And I always pick the movie that I've already seen, but neither one of them have, because I know they're going to talk about it through the whole film. They'll be like, oh, why is he doing that? Oh, I bet he's going to do this.
Yeah, they try to guess what's happening.
But if I've already seen it, then I'm just over here smoking weed, hanging out. I don't care.
Dude, yeah, they're either trying to like guess what's going to happen. It's like, if you just watch it, you'll find out what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm on the spectrum, bud, like hard for sure.
or yeah, they'll like, her dad he's a miller. Like he can't just sit still. He has to get up and move around and do shit. And he'll always be like, don't pause it on my behalf. And I pause it.
And you're like, no. I can't even, dude, that'll ruin a movie for me. Cause I'm like, why don't you care enough to not miss anything? Like why don't you care about missing it?
He can't.
Dude, I will freak out. Yeah. I can't do that. Yeah.
He can't, dude. He's got to like get up and like do something.
What up, Zach?
He's got to like, you know, even if it's just like going to get a drink or whatever, like he has to like be doing something. He's a fidgeter.
Sure.
And I mean, I know this, so we all pause it, and we're like, if we don't, you're just gonna ask questions.
Yep. Yeah, so you have to pause it. Yeah.
And you always act like you don't want us to pause it, but you're definitely gonna be asking some damn questions.
Dude, I definitely got ADHD. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but I know I have several things.
Without 2Ds. Yeah, I for sure. Like I have all kinds of problems that are diagnosed. I have ones that are diagnosed, and those are the ones I take the pills for. And then I have the other problems that we just deal with.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know because I'm educated enough and read enough about all that shit that I know I got certain issues. And B, I've taken all the drugs for all the problems, and I know the ones that like changed me for the better. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't like that at all. Why do I feel normal on this? I'm supposed to get high.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, lightly, but like real life, like, dude, certain things like uppers, they don't get me high. I feel like productive and like normal. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why do you guys like this?
Yeah. Fucking shit's hilarious, man. But yeah, dude, it's hard with people like, you know, so everything we've ever watched with them has been something that we've already watched. So that way it's not like, because I when I watch especially movies, dude, I want to know what the fuck's going on. I don't want to like,
I like to immerse myself in the
film. For sure. Definitely.
Unless you know you're about to walk into like a hokey ass fun movie.
Dude, I have to read books. I have to like have a sheet of paper and like fucking like block off the other words and shit.
Weird one. It's like a stimulant and an upper. It's like I get really disassociative when I'm on coke. Like I'm up or whatever, but I'm like over here being a vampire. Like,
oh, you're not like all up in everyone's business, just running your mouth for no
reason. I sink back and I'm just like, yeah, cocaine's a fucking hell of a drug.
I saw cocaine.
Yeah, Derek, I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, dude.
Unless you're getting bad cocaine where you're getting all gacked out, but then you're basically just probably doing meth. So I've been there too.
Yeah, I took something I didn't really know what it was, and found out later what it was, and I was like, well, you know, here we are. And I won't do that again, but it happened. So, you know, whatever.
Especially when your homies are like, hey, you want this line of blow?
Exactly. Free
I'm
shit.
Like, yeah, I want this line of blow. No, that was a whole line of meth. Thank you. What? I will fucking murder your life.
Yeah, I never paid for anything that wasn't weed. But I did a bunch of stuff that wasn't weed.
Yeah, I never paid for real drugs either. My friends all did them, so I just reaped benefits.
But yeah, man, when it comes to
I bought some hydros back in the day, don't get me wrong. Well, Vicodin, brand name Vicodin to be specific, because they taste good.
They taste good.
Dude, I know that sounds like fucking junkie shit, but I don't care.
Fucking shit, man.
But the cheap ones, they tasted different. Like the generic hydrocodone, not the same.
I think most of the stuff that I've ever had was always a form.
If there's kids in this live stream,
there shouldn't be.
Then fucking
no. I mean, I used to. I can't even remember how it works. This channel is supposed to be like age restricted, but then I was going back and like making sure it said that it was age restricted or some shit. And yeah, so you know, whatever. It's
I did a short interview with this dude that I just met. I don't know shit about him. His name's Shay 5969 or something like that. He was a nice dude. He seemed like he was about my age-ish, has kids, was like at their football games and shit. Anyway, he does some interviews with knife people like me. He did Aries a week ago. He's interviewed Titanium Justin, like a bunch of random people. But he's a total stoner and like real haphazard and like rapid fire questions. No, it was cool actually. I mean, I know you don't really give a shit. You know everything about me, but if he's on YouTube, you could pull it up if you want. Anyway, like on your own accord. Nice.
350 times.
Shit. Those are rookies. You gotta pump those numbers up. But no, he asked me a question and I fucking loved it. He was like, if you could go back in time and give yourself advice when you're 17 or whatever, like what would you tell yourself? I was like, sweet. No one's ever asked me these kind of dumbass questions while I'm fucking getting interviewed. And I always had the same answer in my head my whole life. If anyone was going to ask me that, I said, do fucking more because you won't get caught.
Dude, yeah, like the thing that I always, and it's not like even
as smart as you thought you were, you can get away with it.
Yeah, I never got in trouble for anything like that. I don't think. Definitely, I never like, you know, not especially no like cop trouble, but I never got like nothing bad ever happened, and that's a terrible thing to say because bad shit happens to a lot of people because of that kind of stuff. Well, but yeah. I was very lucky in all my stupidness of being a young person. But also,
I call it skill, not luck, but you know.
I will say that like just knowing how my body feels now as I'm approaching 50 years old and how broken I fucking feel of a fucking human being, like definitely would have tried to enjoy the non-broken times more.
Like lived it up a little more. Yeah.
Something. And to some extent,
shit, if I could go back in time, I'd be a pro skateboarder right now, goddammit.
Well, that's what I was gonna, so to touch on stupid stuff, like some of the things that I did is probably why I am like I am now. That definitely 100%. Had some you know.
Dude, I used to jump off 15-20 foot fucking ledges and sets of stairs and shit. Like that is not good for you.
No,
at a young age.
No, a lot of
or any age.
No, yeah. I've definitely taken my share of falls off of shit that and been hit by cars and shit and stuff that, you know, is just not good for the body overall. Come out wherever you are. He was in the show, but I don't he was here last week, but I don't know if it was a Metal Monday or no, it was the other one, the completely worthless trash thing. And I did not like, I sent a thing to people, but I didn't like send it to everybody. I don't think I sent it to Ed this week. What are these text messages for?
What are these things?
Jamie sending me a thing about jumping spiders.
Dude, I only ever see tiny ones, and I saw a decent sized one the other day, and it was awesome.
Oh, a decent sized jumping spider.
Yeah,
right on. Yeah, we had a small one in the house, and it gets too cold here for them. So I don't know how it existed in Washington State to begin with.
Well, but it was cold as fuck here too.
Right, it was in the house. And it was living on one of my lamps that I had when I was out in the other part of the house. My desk was set up there, and it just lived like by the light bulb, and would just chill out with me. And then he disappeared, and I don't know what the fuck ever happened to him. But yeah, he was a cool little dude. He was like,
yeah, dude,
do his little fucking thing, and he'd come out and like check me out and shit, and just sit there. And he was a cute little guy. And we followed a few ladies that had them as pets. Diddy, I think Diddy or Diddley or something. I can't remember what his name was. She had a huge account. Ed is always watching. And they don't live very long. So you get like attached to these little bastards, and then they don't live long. And then it's like, we are terrible at that shit, like getting way too attached to things. So we've always said like, we can't have a pet unless it lives longer. Like even like we found out that fucking possums only live 3 years. And
really only 3 years?
Yeah. Like that's it. They get big fast. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, they only live for a few years.
You see the big ones, and you assume they're like old as fuck.
Nope, they just grow real motherfucking fast because they start off really small.
That's kind of sad. I like possums a lot. Possums,
yeah, so do we. We love them. There's always a mom out here, and she was carrying her babies around, and we made sure to put all kind of fun junk food out for them to eat. Especially after we found out they only live 3 years anyways. So it's not like whatever the fuck they're eating is going to have an impact on their longevity.
No shit. Derek, I always thought like raccoons were super cool.
Raccoon, I think can live a lot longer than, I think they can live like maybe more than 7 years.
Yeah, I think they're like cats. I think
our prairie dog Stella was either 15 or 16. They can live a long time. Cats can live a decent time. I think raccoons can live a decent time. Not eating the food, dude. That's I don't know. They call them trash pandas. Obviously, they eat. They'll scavenge the fuck out of anything. So they'll eat all kinds of crazy shit.
Google tells me basically 2 to 3 years on raccoon life.
That's bullshit. We've had raccoons here for longer than that. That's so it may be one of those things where, so like a squirrel in the wild will probably only live to 3 years old. But if you have a squirrel pet, I think can live like 12 years or longer.
Oh yeah, because a fucking eagle or a hawk's gonna eat that motherfucker.
Or a car, something's gonna fucking and they end up starving a lot because there's not as much natural food for them as there should be. But yeah, so certain animals, but yeah, supposedly the possum only living 3 years. I was saddened by that because we have, I guess since we've lived here, we've had multiple, families of possums and, but yeah, we have like 2 main sets that come by and hang out and eat shit and stuff that, we put out stuff for the squirrels, and then at night the possums come by. I'm going to PM for a sec. Yeah, dude. The squirrels here, it's when you're handing out walnuts and they're like, nah, that's not what I want. Give me an almond.
Nice.
They're fucking little fucking spoiled ass motherfuckers sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude, Um, yeah, I've seen. There's. We watched this
Don't
shit
cool.
online about these people that are fucking like.
How do they descent them though? Is it like fucked up? Does
It's
it
like
hurt
a
them?
glands by their butthole pee region that you take
But
out.
it doesn't like fuck them up like declawing cats does it?
No. That's just. I mean, they just don't spray nasty stuff anymore. But yeah, a lot of people fucking.
Because I'm not into that declawing shit.
I will tell you right now. So I had told you this before that I had tried shredded wheat, pumpkin spice shredded wheat, and I didn't like it very much. It was not good. No. But Belle loved it. Mrs. Deer, one of our deers, she fucking loved that shit.
Nice.
She tore up the pumpkin spice fucking shredded wheat.
That's awesome.
Fucking hell, dude. And that's
Derek,
another thing.
I wish I was neutered, dude. Please.
We feed them, the deer, some things that maybe like we feed them apples and they eat seeds and shit and they'll eat nuts and stuff. But we also feed them cookies because in all honesty, the way people drive out here, like we see dead deer fucking constantly. So more than likely, as sad as it is, she's gonna die from something that has nothing to do with the food that we feed them. And we try to they eat a fuck ton of apples and other shit that's not terrible bad. But yeah, they do eat some every once in a while some pumpkin spice snack that I bought that I wouldn't eat. Either they eat it or the fucking Mrs. Possum eats it because she eats all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, possums don't give a fuck.
No, so but yeah, the fucking the deer definitely eat some cookies, and so do the raccoons. They're fucking little sugar addicts.
Nice.
But yeah, it's pretty fucking funny, man. That she ate that shit. Chamiette was like, "Yep, she approved." I was like, "I'm glad," because I did not like that stuff. It was weird. But yeah, I do try most everything that's pumpkin spice because I am a basic white girl.
Yeah, that's gross.
So technically, it's weird because we live very much out in the middle of the woods, but there's like a few little neighborhoods out in the middle of fucking the woods. And so we live in it used to be a campground, the area that we live at, and they built it into a neighborhood. So there's a lake and then all the houses are out around the lake. But if you head out of our neighborhood and take a right, it is 5 miles of forest until you hit the fucking road.
Wow.
And there's maybe 3 or 4 houses scattered throughout that area, but you lose cell phone reception and you're fucked if anything happens. And the other day someone posted on that next door shit that there was a mountain lion walking around the street out by us. So it's kind of you can walk into the forest real fucking quick. Right at the end of my road or our cul-de-sac goes up to the woods, and then you can just walk out into the woods. But yeah, there's fucking all kinds of shit. Funnily enough, ain't never seen a bear out here. No, they have to be around because.
All right, Derek, I got something for that mountain lion.
Why the fuck wouldn't they be? But at the same time, I haven't seen any bears. Other people have, and I haven't seen a mountain lion myself, but I've seen it on people's Ring cameras.
Yeah. Actually, every once in a while I get mountain lions down here in fucking in Omaha.
Yeah, dude, they fucking them some big ass. I'd shit my pants if I saw one and I was out on the road with it because they do not fuck around.
Hell yeah. Get strapped or get clapped.
Yeah, not strapped, so I guess I'm getting clapped. It's definitely. I've talked about it before.
I mean, at least for if you're gonna be hiking out in the fucking woods and shit, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, I think a lot of people do that for that reason. Between the bears and the fucking
Like, I ain't trying to smoke no bear,
shit.
but I'd rather like smoke a bear than get eaten alive.
And then scary enough, like we saw one of the big ass fucking goats up on Mount Rainier, and those things
Dude, I ain't fucking with no goat neither, man.
dude, those things are known for knocking people off.
Hell yeah, dude, that thing will fuck you up.
They're very, very territorial, and we were by like a cliff, and there's one down there. We're like, oh shit.
That's the thing, dude. Like naked in the wild, a deer is fucking killing you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
The goats though are known for being assholes and
Big
just like charging people.
Big animals,
and they're big up on the mountains. Them fuckers are big ass fucking goats.
And they ain't fucking around, dude. They'd be fucking headbutting your shit off right there.
Yeah, dude, I am not. I was not. We were like, oh shit. We just like walked back and just turned around and like just get away from this fucking leg. Yeah, we're like, no, we're good. Thank you. But yeah, man, fucking, I've never seen like some of the things. Like some friends of ours were up there one time, and big ass fucking bears came like real close to them. They were like up there drinking beers on top of the mountain, like videoing around, and they're like, and there's a giant fucking bear. And it was like way too fucking close. I was like, I was like, no, thank you, sucker.
No, man, I would be fucking freaking out. If I didn't have my fucking piece on me, I would be fucking losing my shit.
Dude, after I watched that, I did watch that thing on Joe Rogan about that guy getting like hit by the bear when he was trying to shoot the bear. Did you hear about that shit?
No.
So he had some dude on there. They were hunting or some shit, and some guy let him borrow a gun. And I guess the bullets he put in it were slightly off size-wise.
Okay.
And so the bear came charging, and the motherfucker tried to shoot, and the gun wasn't going off. And somehow the dude ended up like getting hit by the bear or something and like falling over top of it and like, over its back or some shit like that. Lucked out, didn't get killed or whatever. But at the same time, motherfucker tried to shoot it and it did not go off. He did not test his shit before he fucking took it out.
Dude, you got to go in with some trusted shit, man. Like,
I don't know what it was like. I mean, it seemed like a guy who knew about his stuff enough to know, but I guess the caliber was just slightly wrong or something for the ammo he brought or put in it, and it just wasn't working right. I don't know how it could be that close, but not. I don't know. At any rate, shit didn't work. And
well, all right. For instance, not that I'm a super gun dude, but you know what an AR-15 is, like the tactical fucking All right, so normally it's like either calibered in like 223 or 5.56, but you can get a barrel.
Okay, so you said
barrel, or you can shoot either one of them because they're really close. So he might have had like the smaller barrel and the bigger ammo, not the X barrel.
For what I remember, I thought it was some sort of revolver like scenario, like a big ass revolver.
Saying, like, there's a bunch of different ammo for different fucking shit. So,
but at any rate, he did not check it or test it.
Yeah, Derek, right there could have been a rimfire instead of centerfire. Yeah, or like moon clip, not moon clip, whatever.
But yeah, did not work for him, and evidently, and I think they had like part of it on camera or some shit.
Yeah,
like you could see the bear charging him and
damn,
flying all over the place.
Derek, true, man.
They went hunting and they were like fucking processing the animal, and a bear came because it smelt the fucking dead animal, and then tried to charge him or some shit.
Right.
Fuck that nonsense.
Plus, you gotta have a big enough caliber too, man. Like most guns, like most handguns and shit, ain't doing shit to a bear, man. You gotta have like a fucking 10 millimeter or bigger. Like you gotta have a fucking big ass round for a fucking bear. Yeah, Judge 410 for sure.
I'm also not trying to spend like $1 million on something that I'll probably never use. other than for target or fun shooting. You know what I mean?
But what if you do need it?
It's been almost 50 years of not needing it, so I guess I'm good. I don't know. Who knows? The way things are going, though, these days, I've been thinking about it more.
I mean, you're only talking about, like, if you want to go cheap, you're talking about less than $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that fucking crazy. I mean, it's a lot of money as far as a tool you might never use.
Right.
I don't know. I get both sides. Dude, I won't put it up on the screen. I have a handgun. I don't carry it outside my house. You know, I'm not a daily carry guy.
Right.
Should I? Maybe. I've never felt like I needed to. Like I've gotten robbed at gunpoint in my fucking life, and I still don't carry this thing on a daily basis. I don't want to shoot anybody really, but if they're in my fucking house, I will.
Yeah, I don't know.
But again, I was speaking on like the camping bear thing. Like if you're going to the forest, you should have something to like not die with.
No, I hear you. And that at this point has only been that giant. As of lately, the last thing I bought was that giant cold steel buoy. That's like
you gotta have a big knife too, for sure.
This fucking long, so that stays. I take that bitch in the tent with me at night just in case something, you know. Yeah, something, right?
Yeah, you gotta have a big knife,
something to poke somebody with or something, you know, just in case. But never. I don't know. Definitely two reasons. The last couple times we've been camping, you know, has been highly fucked with drugs.
Yeah, drugs and guns don't ever mix well.
So even that with the knives, it's like once you know you're gonna like, hey, this is where the night's going, everything gets packed up and put into the fucking tent so you don't like do something stupid. But it's you know, so at that point, you know,
that's actually one of the reasons I don't daily carry, because I smoke weed all the time, and weed and guns, that's not good.
Yeah. And that's coming from someone who smokes all the time. So there you have it, kids.
Well, I'm saying it's not good as far as the law is concerned.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, is it not legal up there where you're at?
No.
Oh, okay. So
like,
here,
we got a couple spots that sell, and they get by on the whole farm bill thing, if you know.
Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah.
The city is not cool with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, so here, both of them, especially where Zach's at in war-torn Oregon, war-torn Portland. How's the war going down there, Zach? I forgot to ask you. Sorry for not, you know, worrying about.
Now we're doing the Zach stuff with the war on Oregon.
Exactly.
But Zach, next time you're driving around, you're gonna be like commentating the war as you're just circumventing fucking normal traffic.
Dude, that's what I shared. Someone had made a video about that. They're like walking around in a park. They're like, it's so shitty here.
And it's just like
so much war.
Birds and like frolicking children.
The one block drive. Dude, like, yeah, I'm guessing it's
gosh dang it. God darn it.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about Portland is the traffic. Trying to drive around in the middle of the day fucking is a pain in the ass.
Zach's nice.
Oh man. It's so fucking ridiculous. But yeah, like up here you can open carry and then you can smoke the weeds and
the weeds.
Yeah. You know, so it's I don't know how they harass. The funny it's just one of those things. It's like so stupid. Like our knife laws are worse than our gun laws. Like you can it's like just open carry whatever the fuck you want here. Literally anything as far as the gun is concerned. But no, not so much with the knives.
Really?
Yes. It's fucking
they actually like differentiate it that much?
Oh yes.
That's wild. Yes. All right, so recently,
what? But Portland is better off with like they can have autos and shit. We can have autos up here and other stuff. But yeah, they're better off down there as far as like their knife rules aren't so silly.
So we just got a constitutional carry like fucking I don't know, like a year ago, a year and a half ago, I don't fucking know. But before that, we technically had knife laws and shit, but dude, no one gave a shit about knives here. Like
I've never had any issue anywhere
cops
carrying.
did not give a fuck. I would have a goddamn pocket sword on me, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." Like they did not give a shit.
I feel like if they wanted to be a dick up here, you know, especially there's been instances where there have been some protests where cops were violent against the protesters and then would like take people's pocket knives and then try to make it seem like the fact that they had a pocket knife was like something crazy. Meanwhile, there was people like open carrying like assault rifles.
Right.
So you're going to make this seem like this is a hard, scary thing when the people that are the opposite side of the protest are open carrying fucking assault rifles and wearing like tactical gear. It's like, come the fuck on, man. Don't. And then they took the people's knives. It's like, seriously, you took someone's pocket knife. Or they made a big stink of someone carrying a bat.
Right.
So the bat's problematic, but the guy with like multiple clips attached to him and looking like he's a fake G.I. Joe guy.
Right.
We're cool with. It's stupid. It's funny. It's bad. It's just all kinds of dumb. Anywho.
It's only a slight left because it has to do with cops and crowds and taking your knives. However, and New Orleans. So I told you we went to New Orleans, right?
Yeah, they can be.
Hold on. So we went down there to visit Ernie's buddy because he went to school down there to Tulane. He's a fucking math major. The dude's fucking insane smart. Anyway, we're partying. We're fucking in the crowds down in the fucking, Bourbon Street and all that shit.
Yeah.
And there is this truck that's like it's like an F-150 two-wheel drive, just real simple. Like kind of bullying it very slowly, but bullying its way through the crowd. Feel me? And we were all talking shit on it. It's me, Ernie, and like a couple friends. And, we just thought it was some impatient fucking locals being jerks. So we're walking by it, right? Because we're like coming out of the mass and they're like driving into the mass. And Ernie flips his fucking knife out and sticks it in the side of this fucking truck and drags it down the side of this fucking truck, right? And we're all walking, we're laughing, we're like, oh shit, Ernie's being a hoodlum. And then like two dudes get out that have like riot gear on and fucking snatch Ernie the fuck up. Fucking cops. And so I had a bunch of shit on me. And the homies were like, oh, they started to freak out. And I grabbed these kids and I was like, keep walking. And we walked about a half block, put my shit up in my fucking hat, put my hat on Ernie's homie. And I go back. Not only did Ernie is sitting on the curb, bright red, handcuffed, fucking pissed. Cops are yelling at him. Ernie ain't saying a fucking word. This motherfucker didn't say one word to these motherfuckers. I walk up, interrupt this cop, explain that he's my little brother visiting his egghead nerd fucking gonna help the government fucking friend with coding fucking math. Not only did I get Ernie out of cuffs, I got his fucking knife back.
And he knifed the cop car?
Yeah. Sorry. I had to tell that story because it all like accumulated to that. Like,
yeah, dude. It
was fucking wild, man.
It's nuts.
Yeah. I got Ernie out of cuffs and got his fucking knife back. He still has that fucking knife.
That is like, so I've heard that shit can get out of hand, obviously in New Orleans at certain times. When we went there for Mardi Gras, I have never seen. That's like the only time I've ever seen where you can see a cop car driving down a street and people just pick up handfuls of fucking trash and just start fucking whipping it at fucking cop cars.
And not automatically get shot.
Yeah, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Dude, just whipping like beads and chicken bones and fucking trash. That place gets fucking so trashed every day during Mardi Gras, and then they clean it all up. And it's fucking insane.
Right.
But yeah, I was standing on the curb watching people just whipping shit at the cop car driving by. And they don't.
Nice.
I think they're afraid of like a riot breaking out. They don't do shit, and there's like fucking streets are closed down, and there's so many fucking people and shit that.
Yeah, they don't care about nobody throwing some shit at their car. No.
No, man, it's fucking hilarious.
And that's the thing. Like, if it wasn't for that, Ernie would have been so fucked. But like, you know. I don't know.
Dude,
I sweet talked him enough, and they fucking had little enough care that he wasn't causing trouble. That somehow,
it
worked out.
That is impressive. Bo show.
I don't know about that. Just fucking lucky, bro.
Maybe either whatever you want to call it. It's definitely.
I mean, I walked up to him thinking I was going to jail with him, but
yeah, man. It's cray.
Cray. Oh shit. What up, Yako? How you doing, buddy?
Kids, it's a little after 10. I just noticed.
Yeah, buddy.
It's time for me to get some dinner. I appreciate everyone coming. I'm sorry if you just showed up. I don't know if you've been here for a while, Mr. Mad Yako. You know, for me to be being like, "Fuck you, I'm going home."
Yeah,
but I am a little bit hungry.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We went till after midnight. I thought I was going to call it earlier than that because I was kind of tired, but.
Yeah, I'm just fucking hungry, and I'm fucking exhausted after cleaning the roof all weekend.
I feel
you. Broke ass fucking son of a bitch right here. But anywho,
what up?
You kids have a good one. Hope you enjoy the rest of the time. If you like it, you know, give Terry some support.
That's right. Pick up that Orlac.
You know, it's a good little knife for a good little price.
It needs the blood. Feed it.
Yeah, right. I fucking I'll send it to Terry just so he can laugh at it. But I thought about posting it. I was like, that's probably not a good idea.
Nah, he'll get a kick out of it though.
Yeah, but I'll have to. I need to take some pretty snaps of this. I just haven't had a chance to do all weekend, and now we're in the doom and gloom time of year where it's fucking dark at 3:00 and shit. So
it's my favorite time.
we like the weather part, but it does after a while start to get like I never see the sun for like months.
Yeah, dude. No, see, I have the opposite seasonal depression of everybody. When summer hits, I have seasonal depression. I'm like, it's too bright and I hate my life. I want to die.
I hate that too. And like it got to the point like the seasons change right at the perfect time. It seems like for us we're all right, tired of fucking it being hot every goddamn day, and then it fall comes. Right. But last year I definitely, because of my new sleeping schedule, was like, I wonder if I'll ever see the sun again.
Huh.
So yeah. Anywho. Yeah, man. I'm this gonna be the EDC and this guy and this little dude. I've been trying to do the fixie thing, and then we'll see how when the new one comes, how that fucking works out. But that's it. There you have it, folks. You all have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Metal.